Hello Year 2, if you don't recognise my voice, this is Miss Hammond and I am going to be teaching you reading this week. So for the next few days we're going to be reading this book. It's called The Owl Who Was Afraid of the Dark by Jill Tomlinson. And it's about a very cute little baby owl chick called Plop. Now he is a baby barn owl. Barn owls are here. And what you might already know about barn owls is that they are awake during the night time. These animals are called nocturnal animals. My turn, your turn, nocturnal. Brilliant. Before we start looking at some of the sounds and some of the words for this book, I'd just like to remind you that your teacher, whoever your phonics teacher is, you are all in a phonics group, will have put up some videos from Read Write Inc to help you with the sounds you need to learn. So if you haven't done those already today, pause this video now, do those and then come back. Okay, let's have a look at today's sounds and story words. Okay, so here are 3 words that we're going to use today and they all use this sound, I. My turn, your turn, I. Brilliant, so let's Fred talk this one together. Special friend, I. Fred talk, I, t. Night, your turn. Brilliant. Next word, special friend, we've got split digraph I, and we also have qu. Fred talk, qu. I, t. Quite, your turn. Brilliant. Quite means fairly. So when you say, oh, I'm quite hungry, it means that you're fairly hungry. You would like to eat. Okay, let's have a look at our next word. Special friend, I. Fred talk, eyed. Eyed. Replied. Your turn. Fantastic. When you reply to someone, it means you answer them back. Replied. And here we have got some red words. So there are a couple of sounds that we know. So we've got ire, ire, we know that. Ire. Here it is. And here we've got better letter. Where is it on my chart? Oh, here it is down here. So let's have a look at this one. Org. Firewalk? Firework. My turn, your turn. Firework. Excellent. And people set off fireworks often at special occasions like bonfire night to celebrate something. And they look like this. Okay, let's have a look at our next word. Somersault. My turn, your turn. Somersault. And again, somersault. Brilliant. And a somersault is where you do a jump and a twist in the air and land again. Once more, somersault. Well done, you two. So without further ado, let's get reading. The Owl Who Was Afraid of the Dark. I don't want to be a night bird, Plop told his mummy. Dark is nasty. You don't know that, she said. You better find out about the dark before you make up your mind. Look, there's a little boy down there. Go and ask him. So Plop, who was quite new at flying, took a deep breath and flew down. Oh! Cried the little boy as Plop landed with a somersault. Hello, said Plop. I've come to find out about the dark. Oh, said the boy. Dark is exciting, especially tonight. We're going to have fireworks. Does it have to be dark? Asked Plop. Of course, replied the boy. You can't see the fireworks unless it's dark. Look out for them later. Well, said Mrs. Barn Owl when Plop arrived back at the nest. The little boy says dark is exciting, said Plop. I still do not like it at all, but I will watch the fireworks if you will sit by me. We will sit by you, said his mummy and daddy. So that is what they did. When the very last firework had faded away, Mr. Barn Owl went hunting. That's the daddy. All night he brought food back to Plop until daylight came and it was time for bed. Halfway through the morning, Plop woke up. Mrs. Barn Owl opened one bleary eye. Let's have a look at that word. B-leary. Bleary. That means sleepy. Mrs. Barn Owl opened one bleary eye. Plop, dear, she said, why don't you find out some more about the dark? Go and ask that old lady in the deck chair. And here's the old lady in her deck chair. Plop landed by the old lady with a thump. Hello, he said. I've come to ask you about the dark. I want to go hunting with Daddy, but he always goes hunting in the dark and I'm afraid of it. Oh, how very odd, said the lady. Now, I love the dark. Dark is kind. I can forget that I am old and I can sit and remember all the good times. Oh, I haven't got much to remember yet, said Plop. I'm rather new, you see. Well, said his mummy as Plop flew up to the landing branch. The old lady says dark is kind, said Plop, but I still do not like it at all. And we're going to find out the rest of the story tomorrow and Friday. Okay, so this week we're going to be looking at retrieval questions. So here are our who, where, what, why, when and how questions. So remember, a who question is talking about a person. Where, we're looking for a setting, so a location where something happens. What, we're looking for an event, a fact or a topic, what it's talking about. Why, the reason for something. When, event, time or date. And how, cause and effect. So let's have a look at an example question. Why did Plop say he didn't want to be a night bird? So why is our question word, so we're looking for a reason for something, and the answer will be in the text. So let's go back and have a look. So I'm going to look for the word night bird in the text. That's going to help me, and remember it's a why question, so I'm looking for a reason for something. So okay, scanning our text. I don't want to be a night bird. Oh, here we go. I don't want to be a night bird. Okay, why? Plop told his mummy. Dark is nasty. Aha! Here is my answer. So I'm going to write Plop didn't want to be a night bird because, there's my reason, big elephants can always understand small elephants. Dark is nasty. Full stop. So that's what you're going to do today. I've left you some questions, year 2. Feel free to replay and pause the video as many times as you need. This will help you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.